In this progression video, I wanted to push myself to do a double bar spin and a bar spin to tail whip. Now both of these tricks are tricks that I've done before, but I don't do very often, and I definitely can't do very consistently.
I'm just gonna keep going till I land it, but like I'm getting mad.
I wanted to start off with the bar spin to tail whip and get that one out of the way. Now the run up for this one was a pretty tough run up. To get lined up straight in with the boob and have enough speed, I had to roll down a big roll in, I had to do a right hip, I had to do a big air to the left, I had to gap a channel, then I had to jump into the box jump and pedal just to get this run up. The very annoying part here is that the run up was very time consuming and energy consuming. So after trying it and not landing it, I was pretty tired.
There's one spot on that fucking lip where I can hit it right and it feels good. If I hit it to the right or to the left a little bit, it pops me all funky.
The biggest thing that I noticed early on is that speed and hitting it at the right angle was going to be crucial to me landing it. And even though I knew these things, I still had a really hard time throwing the tail whip after the bar spin. And part of the reason was that it was a mental block, but the bigger reason is that if it didn't feel right, I just didn't throw it. For example, this one felt right, so I threw it. This one didn't feel right, but I still threw it. And then after what felt like 100 more attempts, I still hadn't landed it. I stood at the top, I looked over my run, and I tried to figure out what I needed to do to get enough speed to land it. I knew that if I had a little bit more speed and I hit it straight on, I'd have enough height and I'd feel comfortable sneaking in that tail whip. I gave my next run a little more speed, and then it finally worked out. Now moving on to the double bar spin, this is one that the magic dartboard told me to do, and it's one that I wasn't very excited about. For some reason, every time I do a double bar spin, I always end up jamming my finger.
No bueno. Jammed my finger.
But I sent it, and then I gave it another go, and another go, and eventually I was just getting really angry and really tired. I knew that I needed to throw it, fully commit no matter what, and just land it so I could be done with it. I decided to keep my hand on and do a double bus driver just so I could be done with the trick and land it.
Oh. I didn't know what was happening. I was just like, close my eyes and hope for the best.
Now I want you to let me know in the comments what trick I should try next, and let me know what trick you're working on. Big shout out to my channel members here. The channel members get access to exclusive how-to videos.